What's up guys, FutureGameDev here, and welcome to Thomas Was Alone. This is a very interesting platformer with a very cool story to it. So I'm pretty sure when I hit new game, he's going to start talking. So I'm going to back away for just a second and let him take over for you.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
That's a weird first thought. So this is Thomas, a little cube. And the whole point is to get to the square that is your size. And as you go, the story progresses. And it's really an experience.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
It's also really funny.
1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
This guy actually reminds me of the voice of the Stanley Parable. I wonder if it was the same guy. I'd have to look that up.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall?
Inverted fall.
Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
Yep, we can jump.
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Yeah, I think this is the guy from the Stanley Parable. So this is... the story that goes with it is really the best part.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Oh, I get it. I just take the big jump. But yeah, this was a fun game that I found a long time ago, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. It's not as much of an action game. Ooh, that was different. Sort of a puzzler. It definitely gets harder as you go on.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could...
Oh, I killed myself. I forgot the water was toxic.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
I feel like I shouldn't even talk just so the story can happen. I'm kind of torn.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
Well, it might be important later on. But, yeah, there's really not much to say other than you should really go and try this out for yourself. If nothing else...
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
But this is really just... Oh, come on.
Designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No.
Too obvious. But yeah, you guys need to check this out for yourself. This is, I don't remember how long it is, but I remember I spent a long time playing it when I first got it, and I was not let down at all. I can't even remember the price of it, but it was worth whatever I paid for it. It might have been on sale.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Don't swim in it.
He made...
and this gets more complicated as you gain more... I'll use the word companions.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
See? He's getting lonely already. So you're going to have new companions soon. And you'll have to balance switching in between them to solve puzzles. really the one thing I like about Thomas is that jump. Like, that's just perfect right there. So I think it's really just a short episode, but this is Thomas Was Alone. And
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him.
yeah, training.
He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Skilled jumper.
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Okay, so I think I'm going to leave you guys hanging here, just so I can finish up. This is Thomas Was Alone. You can get it on Steam. If I remembered how much it was, I would tell you definitely less than 10. I almost want to say 5, but I don't know for sure. But it's a great little game, and you really should go try it out for yourself. I loved every minute of it, and I've had so many people recommend it to me. So that's going to do it for this week's episodes of Random Games. Not as much an action game, but sometimes they don't have to be. So make sure you go check it out for yourselves. But until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.